faces drag, graffiti on the back door. Mom's yelling from the window, be home before it get dark, boy. Yeah. Laundry on the fire escape, dreams in a brown paper bag. Split a slice into 3 small squares. We all laugh, said we never go back. Older kids posted by the bodega. Dice hit concrete, quarters in stacks. I learned math from the metal cup rattling. Bet it all echo right off the tracks. Gold teeth, fake chain, big R. Hand me down Jordans, tongue too fat. But I walk like I own that corner, like every brick had my autograph. Uncle in a Chevy off something, eyes like he halfway gone. He said, little man, don't trust that money, if it don't let you sleep till dawn. Souls on the corner, still calling my name. Every crack sidewalk, every nickname. I got scars from them days I won't trade. All this pain turned profit, that's change. Souls on the corner, still stuck in my chest. Every lost brother, every last breath. I can't run from the block I came from, so I wear it like a halo and a gun. Shorty had a notebook, line after line, wrote hooks in the margins of a map. Said if I ever leave, I'ma send you a tape. She left, but the tape never passed. Blue and white lights, watched the whole block pale. Sirens sang till the sky turned thin. Bill toned it, disappeared in a squad car door. Came back with the world on the skin. I seen first of the month turn a saint to a shark. Watch hope get sold in the park. We was kids trading cars, flicking bottle caps. They was bagging up hurt in the dark. I kept my ears tuned to the elders. Stories poured out by the store. Make the right kind of wrong move, young blood, cause you can't come back from some doors on the corner, still calling my name. Every crack sidewalk, every nickname. I got scars from them days I won't trade. All this pain turned profit, that's change. Souls on the corner, still stuck in my chest. Every lost brother, every last breath. I can't run from the block I came from, so I wear it like a halo and a gun. Now it's condos where the candy house stood. Same air, different kind of smoke. They paved over every sad little secret, but that concrete, remember what it knows. If you listen when the traffic get quiet, you can hear us back when we was young. All that pressure, all that pride, all that prayer still beating like a drum. Yeah, souls on a corner, still calling my name. Every crack sidewalk, every nickname. I got scars from them days I won't trade. All this pain turned profit, that's change. Souls on the corner, still stuck in my chest. Every lost brother, every last breath. I can't run from the block I came from, so I wear it like a halo and a gun.
Butter bagel, brown bag, chain jingling, cat flags. Block hot, still I glide past. Fresh crease, but the past ragged. Marble lobby with the crack glass. Dice games by the bus pass. Mama praying that I outlast. Every handshake, every fast cash. Gold frames on a chip plate. Oxtail on a Tuesday. Rich talk in a small place. Plotting mansions over Kool-Aid. From the hallway where the roaches ran to the doorman knowing who I am. Same hunger just to clean a plan. Turn a corner store in a country street. Elegance, walk like presidents. Came from EBT, now it's better seats, better sense. Still on the same block, same steps, same cement. But I move like the rent went up on my temperament. Street elegance, pockets full of evidence of every little flip, every slip, every recklessness. Now it's tailored mind, custom made intelligence. Dirty staircase, spread a different kind of excellence. Old head on the crate, preach. Stay sharp, keep your range deep. He seen boys on a chain leash. Now his story's what the youth keep. I learned math in the smoke haze.
cutting grams on a board game. Turn those numbers into tour days. Same hustle with a chord date. Corner bodega to my last dime. Now my name on the glass sign. They say on her when I walk by. I see heaven in a broke sky. No flex, just a firm stance. Coochie sweater with the work pants. God body with a Merc blanch. Turn a broom closet to a first street. Elegance, walk like presidents. Came from EBT, now it's better seats, better sense. Still on the same block, same steps, same sentiment. But I move like the rain went up on my temperament. Street elegance, pockets full of evidence of every little flip, every slip, every recklessness. Now it's tailored mind, custom made intelligence. Dirty staircase, spread a different kind of excellence. Yeah, raised on a roar and a rumor. On the corner if they got a sense of humor. I wear every scar like a suit fit. Proper from the gutter to the glass, only made me talk. Elegance, walk like presidents. Came from EBT, now it's better seats, better sense. Still on the same block, same steps, same amends. But I move like the rain went up on my temperament. Street elegance, pockets full of evidence of every little flip, every slip, every recklessness. Now it's tailored mind, custom made intelligence. Dirty staircase, spread a different kind of excellence. Street elegance.
Corner store coffee, 2 sugars, no cream. Flights over Fulton, but I'm glued to the scene. Graffiti on shutters, names that never got clean. I learned how to dream between sirens and steam. Cardboard on the pavement, cousins doing windmills. Older heads arguing who had the real skills. Brownstone staircases, stories in the rust. You either hustle hope or you hustle what you must. This that skyline story. Brick by brick we breathe. From the curb to the glory. Ain't no tricks in these sleeves. Every crack in the concrete. Spell my name, I fight. This that skyline story. From the dark to the daylight. Bus ride, headphones, world in my lap. Writing on receipts, blueprints for a map. Mom praying in the kitchen, right steam in the glass. Dad ghost in a bottle, same stool, same flash. Coppers flashlight, on the same few faces. We just want time, they just want cases. So I tuck my doubts in the fold of my coat. Turn pain into prose, every bar, every that skyline story. Brick by brick we breathe. From the curb to the glory. Ain't no tricks in these sleeves. Every crack in the concrete. Spell my name, I fight. This that skyline story. From the dark to the daylight. Yeah. If the block could talk, it would call me back. Say remember who you are when the crowd react. So I walk that line between hope and fear. Every rhyme I write, keep my people here. Brick by brick we breathe. From the curb to the glory. Ain't no tricks in these sleeves. Every crack in the concrete. Spell my name, I fight. This that skyline story. From the dark to the daylight. Daylight. Brownstone bricks, chip paint, stoop wrong, milk crate, summer air thick with late debates. Uncle on the corner, gold tooth grin, spade slapping on the trash can lid. Told me, little man, listen when the blocks speak. I watch the dice roll, listen to the concrete. Payphone ringing,
quarter on the string trick. Pages lighting up, running for the quick flip. Mom in the window yelling at the rice done, while I trace my name in the chalk where the bike spun.
Back when the corners talk, we learned our rules in the hallway. Graffiti prayers on the wall, spelled out more than a school day. If these cracked old steps could sing, they tell you who we are. Brooklyn in my bloodline, still booming in my heart.
Open fire hydrant, spray like a blessing. Sneakers on the wire, solid little questions. Cousin did a stretch, came home with a stiff walk. Said the loudest one on the block, never big talk. Bodega cat sleeping on the bread rack. Numbers in the notebook, tucked near the bread stamps. I watched the old heads count out, open their hands. Learned early, every promise got a hidden demand. Late bus rides, back seats full of secrets. Notebook on my lap, writing lines just to keep it. They said pick a path, grave cage or a paycheck. I chose a tape deck, praying that the faith kept.
Back when the corners talk, we learned our rules in the hallway. Graffiti prayers on the wall, it spelled out more than a school day. If these cracked old steps could sing, they tell you who we are. Brooklyn in my bloodline, still booming in my heart, yeah.
Now the rent too high, faces all brand new. But that chip red door still knows what we've been through. You can paint these blocks, change the name on the park, but the story stay carved in the curb at the dark.
Back when the corners talk, we learned our rules in the hallway. Graffiti prayers on the wall, ain't spelled out more than a school day. If these cracked old steps could sing, they tell you who we are. Brooklyn in my bloodline, still booming in my heart. Brooklyn, still booming in my heart.
Hooded up, on the corner by the bodega. Loose leaf pages inked up with the anger. Pay phone ringing, but we let that ring out. Mama said church, but the block said bring out. Dice hit concrete, echo through the dead end. OG Nas one step, me and you a made friend. 4 green benches, splinters in my school clothes. Dreams in a jam sport, stuff where the glue goes. From the stoop to the skyline, we ride slow. Every scar, every sidebar, I let it show. I came up off them 4 green corners, 4 green corners, 4 green corners. If you ain't bleed for your name, then you don't know. Every verse feel like chord, I'm on that road. I came up off them 4 green corners, 4 green corners, yeah, 4 green corners, yeah. Brownstone shadow, steam from the manhole. Sneakers on the wire, marking where the clan roll. 4 train rumble shaking in my rib cage. Learn how to flip pain, turn it into rent paid. Hand-me-down bubbles zipped up through the blizzards. Writing in my mitten, frostbite on my fingers. Shorty on the 3rd floor, yelling from the window. Don't let them write you off, you write what you been through. From the stoop to the skyline, we ride slow. Every scar, every sidebar, I let it show. I came up off the 4 green corners, 4 green corners, 4 green corners. If you ain't bleed for your name, then you don't know. Every verse feel like chord, I'm on that road. I came up off them 4 green corners, 4 green corners, 4 green corners, yeah. Block taught patience, nothing here instant. You either turn statistic or turn it to an imprint. So when they talk legends, mention where I started. Mailbox stuff with Warren's, heart still cold-hearted. From the stoop to the skyline, we ride slow. Every scar, every sidebar, I let it show. I came up off them 4 green corners, 4 green corners, 4 green corners. If you ain't bleed for your name, then you don't know. Every verse feel like chord, I'm on that road. I came up off the 4 green corners, 4 green corners, 4 green corners. transfers in, doors closing. 94. Listen. Yeah.
Cheap black Timbs, tongue out, laces dragging. Metro Card Max, still the crew stay bragging. Back of the bus, whole row like a panel. One pen, one pad, whole block on the channel. Projects peeling, paint chips on the floor. Neighbor yelling, cops bang on the door. Mom say pray, pop say score. I just flip pain like crates on the store. 3 for 10 tapes, hissing the headphones. Stoop, turn stage, milk crate, dead phones. Every lost kid in the lobby trying to vent. Turning food stamps to a 16 spent. Back of the bus, that's the studio. Scuffed up seats where the stories grow. Whole damn world in a transfer ride. If you wasn't there, you don't get this vibe. Back of the bus, let the rhyme unload. From the last stop sign to the end of the road. Deli cat sleep on the bread by the door. Shorty bag chips while her moms keep score. Dice hit concrete, echo off brick. Life feel cheap, but the anger come quick. Storefront church choir leak through the glass. Hook got me hooked while I'm puffin' in class. Teacher say fail, guidance say trade. I just hear loops in the noise they made. Park bench judge give looks, never sentence. We live defense, wide bars for offense. OG say chill, young boy say win. Clock on the wall, same time broke again. Back of the bus, that's the studio. Scuffed up seats where the stories grow. Whole damn world in a transfer ride. If you wasn't there, you don't get this vibe. Back of the bus, let the rhyme alone. From the last stop sign to the end of the road. Whole train car full, still I ride alone. Tag my name small, like I'm carving stone. If I fade tomorrow when they wipe my block, these tapes in a box, still gon' talk. Still gon' talk.
Half moon on the staircase, crack paint on the hallway wall. Shorty bagging up in a school hoodie, mama yelling through the drywall. Milk crate thrown on the corner, dice hit concrete, echo that same. OG say read what's written, but the ink all soaked in gin. Transit token in my pocket, one way out, but the gate won't lift. So I sharpened every notebook margin, turned my bus pass into a gift.
Backlog scriptures,
written in the rain,
blood on the brick,
ink in the vein,
94 vision,
dust in the groove. Every kick, every snare make the whole block move.
backlog scriptures,
Carved in my lungs,
breathe that pain out.
that's where I'm from. Storefront, neon half busted. Cat by the deli, sleep in the crate. Fight broke out by the payphone ringing. Dial tone humming that fate. Jacket smell like cold French fries. Pocket full of maybe next week. Landlord knock like a bass drum pattern. Heart keep playing off beat. Kept that spiral in my backpack. Pages curl up like burnt ends. Wrote my name across the margin, like a prayer for my dead friends.
Backlog scriptures,
Written in the rain,
blood on the brick,
ink in the vein,
94 vision,
dust in the groove. Every kick, every snare make the whole block move.
backlog scriptures,
Carved in my lungs,
breathe that pain out.
that's where I'm from.
One for the youth that never made homeroom. Two for the cats that never came. Three for the nights we talked to the ceiling, begging the plaster to remember our name.
Remember our name. Remember our name.
Backlog scriptures,
Written in the rain,
blood on the brick,
ink in the vein,
94 vision,
dust in the groove. Every
Every kick, every snare make the whole block move.
Back block scripture,
Coughed in my lungs,
breathe that pain out.
that's where I'm from.
Turn the hits up, let it breathe. We back in 90 what? 94. Yeah.
Chip paint on the project door. Mom's yelling from the third floor window. Dice game live on the torn up floor. Lunch money lost off one bad roll. Cord on the phone got knots like braids. Uncle in the kitchen with the pot, 2 plates. Heat from the stove in the summer, same weight. Sweat on my notepad, ink don't wait. Crate in the corner, label half pill. Loop in my head like a spoke on a wheel. One cheap mic, that was all that was real. Rock that hallway, cipher like a pack fill. Back block scriptures, written in the hallway. Scuffed up Tim's, whole pass on the floor. Dust on the sample, blood in the rhyme. Sound like 1994 every time. Back block scriptures, talk what I saw. Say hand me down dreams, still fit me in a raw way. Dust on the sample, blood in the rhyme. Sound like 1994 every time. Train tracks hung by the Chinese spot. Brown bag fry, CNC that's lunch. Shorty with the gold nameplate, said stop. Spit that rhyme, you was mumbling on the bus. So I did, whole stoop went quiet. Then they bark like the Knicks gon' riot. OG said, little man, don't fight it. If your words got weight, then the world gon' buy it. Still hear that when the days feel heavy. When the rent late, when the knife talk petty. When a homie called, said they took a Chevy and the bill stacked tall like the Bronx born levies. Back block scriptures, written in the hallway. Scuffed up Tim's, whole pass on the floor. Dust on the sample, blood in the rhyme. Sound like 1994 every time. Back block scripture, talk what I saw. Say hand me down dreams, still fit me in a raw way. Dust on the sample, blood in the rhyme. Sound like 1994 every time. All I had was this pad and that broke ass loop, that's facts. Now every time that drum line smack, I'm back in that stairwell, spines all cracked. Whole crew yelling out their ad-libs go. One light bulb, one echo. If you know, then you know. If you know, then you know. Hood up. Hood up. Same coat since 9th grade. Keys in my palm, scar on my thumb from the first time a blade got break. Street lamp flicker on the pawn shop sign. Old heads leaning on the milk crate throne. They talk big wins, pockets say otherwise. I just listen, keep my jawbone stone. Ash on my Timbs, half smoke plans. One missed call from a blocked out past. Mailbox stuffed with the red ink threats. I fold that letter, laughed and stashed. Gravel in my lungs when I breathe this night. Whole block heavy but it feels alright. Cold air cutting through the cheap cologne. If the world don't want me, then the curb my home. Gravel in my lungs when I breathe this night. Can't wipe the dirt off the state of mind. Every step echo like a borrowed time loan. If the world don't want me, then the curb my home. Corner store neon hums like a headache. Clerk got a bad by the lottery slips.
kid in the back trying to pockets on jackets. Tag still swinging while he's licking his lips. Cop car crawl past, windows up slow. We all freeze up like the tape hit paused. Mama said pray, I just lower my cap. Same thing really when you dealing with loss. Got a friend doing numbers, not on jerseys. Reading old letters in a jumpsuit gray. He said trust ain't love, it's a gamble. So I shuffle my circle like cards. Each travel in my lungs when I breathe this night. Whole block heavy but it feels alright. Cold air cutting through the cheap cologne. If the world don't want me then the curb my home. Loose bricks, loose lips, loose ends, I tie none. Red eyes, black hood, same route, I try run. From the man in the glass of the dark storefront. But his stare don't blink and his ghost want blood. Yeah, yeah.